Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is tutorial series number 19 here in Maharlikans code. Okay, we are still in this web development, guys. I know this is a very huge topic, but right now as you have read this title from our description there, from our thumbnail, right now we need to install this what do you call this supervisor. Actually is a supervisor D, this one, guys, but this one is more on Ubuntu side, in our Linux or something, guys. But this one is very useful because we need to, for example, we need to deploy our Golang project, Golang application executable. We need to build it, and then we need to go release, and then to make it executable, guys. Because right now what we have done is we just upload all those what they call our source code there into the Linux there, and then we build it from inside the Ubuntu itself. But all the source codes are there. Then our Golang's what they call this executable file might be defeat the purpose because of our source code are still there. The ideal is you need to build it, and then we need to deploy to our production server there. Only you can see is the executable file, the binary there, but in Windows OS is executable, as you have seen in our previous examples and previous discussions here in Maharlikans code. But right now we need to do in a Ubuntu side. We need to go build there as well, and then we need to go release, and then so that it will be monitored by this what they call this supervisor D, which will keep monitoring our application if it is not running or not. When the server is down or restarted, then this supervisor OS level kind of monitoring with of course there is an option of web-based that you can access all your monitored applications. So right now we are about to install this application. This is very useful, guys, because anytime your server down or something like restarted unexpectedly, then our Golang web application or any kind of a Golang application, not only Go application, but any kind of executable that will run in a Linux or OS, there you need to monitor this application. We need to install this and keep monitoring this site. If this if it fails to run, what the supervisor we're about to do is need to restart, keep restarting this application or launching this application. If it fails, you can set that in a number of retries on the supervisor configuration itself. So this is very useful, guys, and any of applications like any kind of executable like Python or our Go program or our any kind of executable that runs in the Linux OS, this supervisor will really help us. Okay, so we need to install this and prepare our server for any kind of eventualities that you might be encountering this. So let's dive into this tutorial, guys. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, guys, the supervisor what they call this application that will run as a OS level kind of thing, guys. So it will keep monitoring our application. Then of course we less headache in our side, because if the server unexpectedly down, we need to real time, or at least almost real time, to boot it up and then run our web server or any kind of applications in that runs in what do you call this in the Linux OS, or most specifically in our Ubuntu 20.04 LTS as of this recording. So this is what we are going to do. I need to install the supervisor, guys. Okay, and then we enable the web browser, what they call this, so that we can access it over the browser. If our application we need to restart or something like that, guys, there is a simple kind of a decent uh, what do you call this, HTML pages there that we can see that our application is running or not. In short, there is a status there or something with the corresponding PID. Okay, so we need to go to our web server here, and then I already launched it, guys. So what we're going to do is this Maharlikans code right now we are running directly from this console here. This is not ideal, guys, because although we are still in the web development, our project is still not yet done. So of course we need to run it here, but I want you to prepare for those people who already done their whatever their projects there. Maybe in some way you don't know what do you call this, or you don't know how, or you forgot to install this supervisor, or there is another one, they call it the system D, but I preferably like this supervisor because we have decent what do you call this, monitoring over the browser there, so we can access anywhere, anytime our application is it really running or not, or we need to restart or something. Then there is a simple controls over there. So right now I need to stop this web server. Okay, so our Go web app application here, so I need to clear first. We need to start installing, guys. First of all, we need to update our OS. Always do this, guys, for any security patches there, most especially our production web server. Okay, it's done. Okay, so do up. Then we need to upgrade. At least there is 15 upgradable here, so we can upgrade, guys. Okay, just let it be there. Just hang on for a while. Okay, it will be shorter, guys. Otherwise, you can just go take your coffee and then you come back. Okay, just hold on for a while, guys. There's 15 items we need to upgrade. Then after this, we need to install using this our application here, guys, the what do you call the supervisor. Okay, so how's the thing going on, guys? Hope you are doing well there. Be safe, especially these pandemic times. Just hold on, guys. 51%. Maybe I will just get back to you guys. Okay, guys, and now it's done. Okay, so we need to continue installing again, guys. We already upgraded our thing, so we need to install. I need to clear first. Okay, so sudo up install supervisor, like this, guys. You can just install, or you can also use pip there if you are using Python. If you are a Python developer, you can just use the pip install according to their what they call the installation guide there. But right now we need to do sudo kind of thing for our Ubuntu. Okay, guys, now is already installed. Okay, so right now we need to clear again. Already installed, ready, guys, so it's good. And then we need to check our supervisor installation there, guys. So okay, so maybe we can we'll try if it is running or not, guys, the supervisor there, by using this command supervisor. Let's see if it is running now. It is after you do the installation, guys, it will automatically run this immediately. It will run this supervisor. So as you can see that there is a PID 656079 here with the supervisor D application. It's currently running. Okay, so what we can do is we need to download those thing, guys, by using this FileZilla. The installation should be under this supervisor here. So there is a supervisor here, guys, but I need to check something also. Is there any supervisor here as well? So don't have. So okay, so only here, guys. What we can do now is I need to navigate to my our Maharlikans here. So we need to check this Go Web Development. So I will just download from here, guys. So it will be grouped together from our Nginx, all the things here. So okay, I need to. Okay, guys, I already downloaded and then open in our favorite editor here, which is the Visual Studio Code or whatever your favorite editor there. So you can just use it, use it, guys, to so we can amend all this or we can add more configuration here from our this one is a default configuration for this supervisor, guys. Last time it's many configurations. The default here is many configurations, guys, but now the latest supervisor D is quite less or lesser, but all those older configuration like the HTTP web server here is not present in this default configuration, but those older one, they already preloaded everything here, but only it is it has been disabled. But right now I cannot see that this what I call this configuration that I need, which is the HTTP Unix the Unix HTTP server, guys. So what we can do now is we need to open up our port first. Don't forget to open up the port, guys, when okay, so we will do that in the later part. We need to add first this the Unix HTTP, guys. Okay, so we will add on this Unix HTTP around here, guys. So you can add what do you call this? These are all our log configurations here. These are all the default. So if you want to change, you can change as well, guys. But better we don't change. Leave it there because this one is only the log files. That is very important also. If any errors there from one of our applications that been shut down or something or restarted, then everything will be logged accordingly. So right now we need to add this Unix. There is a HTTP server there, which is the socket. Okay, so it's there, it's present. But the only thing is we need to add this what do you call the username and the password, guys, and then the inet. This one is the Unix HTTP, but we need to install this add on this, guys. This one is inet. Hold on, guys. Inet HTTP server. You can this one is optional, guys, but you need to secure this connection. I suggest this one is it's not, you need to no need for you to expose this, but for the sake of our discussions here and a tutorial, of course we need to expose this for all of you to know. Okay, so what do you call, we need to add this inet underscore HTTP underscore server here, and then we need the port which is I need the IP address for our server, guys. So this one is an IP base, guys, so we need to copy my IP here. Okay, again, no worries about the IP. It's not that IP alone you can hack the server, guys. Okay, so this is my IP, and then we need the port. This is not the Nginx level, guys. This one is only for the supervisor configuration, and they have its own configuration, guys. So okay, so we will do this. No need this thing, and then we need the username. In this case, you can just write on your username. It's all plain text here, guys, so it's no encrypted thing kind of thing. So this one is not recommended by exposing, of course, exposing this configuration, guys. So just say I will just write Maharlikans. Okay, Maharlikans code. This is my username here. Then the password would be, for example, the password is a plain text, guys. So I just say mk password. Okay, guys, this one is just for our testing, guys. Okay, so just put more stronger password there. Okay, this one is just our test sample password. Okay, so this one is a plain text here, guys. So this one is really insecure one, but actually we need this. Although this one is optional, but we really need this for you to open up, and then you can you have some nice interface. Otherwise, you can just remove this code, this configuration, if you want this socket alone, this supervisor.sock, which is the OS level, but you don't have some interface. But later I will show you when we re-upload this, and then we will check whether this one is good for you or not. This one is really good, guys. I really like this because we can monitor anywhere, and then we have some interface. Otherwise, if you don't know, then just leave it there. If you can just skip this. Okay, so I will show you. This one is very important for me, guys, in my own opinion. But this one you can secure and hide this. Okay, this is very important for us. Okay, so any other configuration, it might be added, this one. So these are all the defaults. Okay, so we can limit all those log, but we need to try this one first. Let's see, we can re-upload this configuration. Okay, so I need the supervisor here, and then we re-upload back. Okay, so let's see what will happen, guys. But before that, we need to open up this port number, because we specify this is the default port number for the supervisor D, guys. But anyway, you can just change this. Okay, so but we need to open up this port first from our Nginx. Okay, from for our Ubuntu firewall there. So what we can do is right now our supervisor is already running, and then you can allow the thing first. What you call this? Sorry, guys, this one is for the port number 9001 to open from our Linux firewall there. So we need to check the status first, guys, for the verbose. Okay, this is to check all the ports which are open. Okay, so in our previous discussion we have done this, guys. So you can take back, you can take a look on our previous discussion regarding this firewall opening up something. So as you can see, we cannot see the port number 9001 here. So what we can do, we need to open up the port firewall OFW allow, then 9001. This is a TCP, guys. So okay, now rule added, so we need to change again. Take a look. Okay, the 9001 TCP is already allowed, guys. So what we can do is we need to clear, and then we need to check whether this IP we can access already, guys, or not. Okay, by doing this HTTP, although this is not the thing, guys. So let's see if really open or not. I think we need to run something. Okay, I will just run my thing. This is not the thing. Okay, guys, we need to run first the supervisor, guys. supervisor. This is for the first time, guys. So this parameter, this argument C here. Okay. Supervisor. Supervisor, and then supervisor d.conf. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's another program, so we need to, I think it's ready run, guys, so we need to kill that process first. Okay, so what we can do is we need to check first the PID there. Okay, so probably, okay, sorry, we need to check first the need to restart. Let's see if need to restart, because since we have a new configuration, guys. Sudo service supervisor, and then restart. Let's see if we can restart or not, and then let's see if we can run. Now it's okay, guys. So we need to restart first. Now it is popping up with our username and the password with this port number. Okay, this is a really good indicator, guys. Okay, so remember that we have the password there, like Maharlikans code. If you try a funny password first, let's see. Okay, it's just a simple kind of thing, guys. So same thing with our PHP myadmin security, guys. So these are all the same with the Ubuntu there. So okay, so we'll try again Maharlikans with the correct password there. Maharlikans code, and then our password is the temporary password, then password at, okay, this is good, guys. So we just run. This is the look and feel for this supervisor, guys. Although it's not secure, we have some because this one is a HTTP, guys. So, we will explore this together, guys, if we can able to secure this further, this supervisor here. So this is the good thing, guys. So right now we don't have the we don't have any such applications that currently we register here. Okay, so this is just our installation. Now we are fully what they call it, fully operational supervisor HTTP status here, guys. So we are enabling this HTTP for the browser here, so we can monitor. We'll list down, normally it will list down everything here. We can restart all those application with the we monitored here, or we can stop and then refresh, or we can select manually. You can restart or stop any kind of application that you registered as a that registered to the application there. What I'm talking about is under this configuration here, guys. We will add on our web server here. In our next discussion, guys, we will add on this what they call this, our Golang web server. Okay, so because we don't have the web server right now, we just execute the go run main that go. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, go run main that go. So this is all the source code is there in our server, in our production server. This is not ideal for Golang. We need to protect our code. Okay, so we need to build it. After we finalize everything, guys, we need to build, and then we can execute the go release there, and it will go to the go bin there, so it will be executable already, guys. So it's in this case, in the Ubuntu here, in the Linux OS, it will be a binary file. So it's just a binary file, all already compiled, and then ready to go and ready to be executed in our what they call this supervisor here. So we will list down this Golang web server here for our Maharlikans web server, so we can list down here. So just that will be in our next discussion, guys. So right now it's just a plain installation for the supervisor this utility for our any kind of application that we need to monitor, and then for our security. And this one is really helpful for us, guys. I've been using this for how many years, so it will be very useful in our application, any kind of application, guys. Okay, that is a binary file. Then we can register that with of course those command, like if you have a Django application, you can also place everything here, and then all those workers or any kind of that application that runs. Also Golang here you can monitor as well. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. So it would be a very interesting topic again in our Maharlikans code. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my video here, and I hope you enjoy our tutorial series here in Maharlikans code regarding this supervisor D installation. And I hope you enjoy, and the knowledge sharing is very important, guys. This very important when we share all this knowledge sharing that I have, and how many days you learn, and how many hours, or if you're fast, then this one is very important when we have some knowledge sharing, and then we contribute, guys, to back to our students or something like, or those who are just started learning Golang or web programming or programming kind of thing, guys. So we just want to share all the knowledge here, then we can contribute to back to our society there. So okay, guys, thank you so much, and then I hope you learn here, and then stay tuned for our next video, because we need to deploy our Golang application. Right now we are doing the go run main.go, but after this we have the source code there. It will defeat the purpose for this Golang, because we need to compile the program, the OS, I mean this application that we have, this Golang, and then we need to deploy it to Golang bean there, something. Then it's already executable, and then it's already a binary file, so we cannot see, or there's no way we can decode back the code. Of course, this is a compiled already, the application, and then we need to monitor this in the supervisor D to keep it running, guys, whenever our server is restarting or shutting down, or something like unexpected restart from our web application. Then we will know. Of course, there is a corresponding log as well. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for our next video, guys. We need to deploy our Golang web application there, our web server, and then we will monitor. Right now we don't have the items there in supervisor D to monitor, so stay tuned for that, guys. And then thank you so much for watching my video. And then I hope you enjoy, and then you can learn here in Maharlikans code, guys. Knowledge sharing is very important, guys. Of course, with the actual step-by-step guide, everything will be given to you for free, guys. So okay, so just subscribe to my channel, so that you'll be notified whenever there is a new tutorial series here in Maharlikans code, or a new video here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. May God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.